Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GeoGuessr. So, in this episode, we are going to do the United States. We're going to change it up from the world, because I don't want to do the same maps multiple times in a row. So, this is what we're going with. The U.S. is one I should be better at than the world, but we'll see. We're going to do the challenge again. Going to be 4 minutes again. And we'll see how this goes. Now, I know we're in the U.S. and I know we had, I think, 1 or 2 guesses that were in the U.S. I think 1 in the world round. And I didn't know where that was. That could apply here as well, you know, because a lot of the places in the U.S. look very similar. But this definitely pegs me as the Southwest. Definitely like somewhere around here. I'm thinking maybe here. That's at least my thought process. You know what? If I jump over to this truck, nope, never mind. You know, I seem to forget that that's not how this works. But, you know what, we're probably just going to have to keep moving forward, because there's no way I'm going to be able to look at a truck and be like, oh, you know, this is where we are. And not only that, but trucks sometimes aren't accurate. You know, you'll have trucks that come in from out of state, and all that, they'll have the address of where their base is, or maybe where their company is headquartered or something like that, you know, on the side of their truck, not where they're going, or where they're based, just, you know, isn't close by at all. You know, I mean, it's possible that that where they're based is in the same state, but it's not necessarily all that likely. There was a sign back here. Historic Baker City, established 1874. Baker City. Does that mean I'm going to start seeing some housing and some commercial development here soon? There is a sign up in this direction. A highway sign that has nothing on it. Great. At least I don't think it had anything on it, did it? Yeah, no, not flashing any messages, just there. Cool, thank you. Alright, we got an exit sign. Baker City Motel, Bridge Street Inn. Looks like we're coming up on the town, whatever place this is. So, no, I didn't mean to switch to the other side. Can you please not do this right now, okay? Oh my god. I can't. Alright, fine. Whatever. That's okay. No worries. You fucking piece of shit. Deciding to randomly take me over to this side. That still doesn't tell me where we are. This will still take me into the city, but we're going in backwards. I don't want to go in backwards. It does look like that the road or the lanes level off, which is helpful, but still. Alright, I'm switching back over to this side. Whoa, okay. No. Oh, wait, alright, never mind. Alright. But seeing those snowy mountains kind of makes me want to put us up here. Like maybe around here. Something like that. Up in Colorado. It's got to be around here. Oh my god, no. We were up in Oregon. That did not look like Oregon. That looked like a southwestern state. Did not look like Oregon. Wow. Or, I mean, you know, I say that, but I have no idea what Oregonians would consider... What Oregonians would consider Oregon looks like. So, I mean... You know, I don't know. It looked southwestern to me. At the very least. Alright, now this could be anywhere. Like, this reminds me of Ohio and Pennsylvania. Because I've lived in both states. So. But, it could be anywhere. Mount Union. Mount Union. I know where Mount Union... What is it, university is? Somewhat? It's in Ohio. No, wait. It's in Pennsylvania somewhere. I think it's somewhere around here, I think. I don't know. But if that correlates with that college, then that would be very beneficial. Hopefully I can bounce back from that kind of bad start. Thing is that we're in a suburban area. Well, I guess you would probably call this rural, because it doesn't look like there are any housing developments. It just looks like there are houses placed along roads, which would kind of indicate that. Sumner County. I know Ohio County is a hell of a lot better than I do Pennsylvania counties. Westmoreland. Westmoreland, I know that. I know that town. Where is it? That is definitely Pennsylvania. But where? Where is it? That's Butler. That's very close to where I used to live. It's got to be around Pittsburgh somewhere. Uniontown. Maybe. Oh, it's got to be here. Westmoreland. Westmoreland. Where is that? Oh my god, that's going to drive me crazy if I can't find it. Because I know that's a Pennsylvanian town name. And Westmoreland and Mount Union leads me to believe that this is in Pennsylvania. It's just like, where though? Where is it? Is it even near Pittsburgh? It has to be near Pittsburgh because I feel like I've been in that town before. You know, like where the fuck is it? I cannot find it for the life of me. Oh, this is going to make me so mad. I know we were in Salome, so I could look for that too, but I'm looking for Westmoreland to kind of try and help me out here. And I don't think zooming in anymore is really going to help me all that much, but I gotta at least look. If this isn't in Pennsylvania, or is it my words, or it isn't anywhere near here, I will lose my mind, because I feel it in my bones that it's here. Wait a minute, what did that sign say? Did that have a state picture on it? I feel like maybe it did. Where are you at, sign? You're back here. This is a waste of my time. This is probably 100% not worth it, but... yeah, end of county maintenance. Fuck. There's a chance Westmoreland is in Ohio or West Virginia, too. But where I have it is pretty close. Pumping Station Road. Alright. It's gotta be here, right? What? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. What? Westmoreland, Tennessee? Tennessee? Is Mount Union College or university or whatever in Tennessee? Because if it is, why was I under the impression that it was in Pennsylvania? God damn it. Shit. No Oh, Mount Union's got to be in Pennsylvania. Like, that college has to be in Pennsylvania. The two must be mutually exclusive. God damn it. I thought I had that one. Alright, that was... Oh, it was an okay one. Alright. Delta region. That doesn't help me. Is there anything behind me that could be of value? Why is it that I do better in the world maps than I do in my own fucking country's maps? Kind of pisses me off. Fort Greeley? Military reservation? I don't know where Fort Greeley is. That's what that even says, but it'll be something to look for if I get any sort of indication as to where we are. There's got to be a sign somewhere on this road at some point or another. I should have looked at that car's license plate when I was back there. Because even if it's blurred out, which it will be blurred out, if it's a different color than the typical white, then that narrows down what states it could be in. Like if it's a dark yellow, more likely than not, it's either New York or West Virginia. So Paxton Glenalien. I don't know where either one of those places are. Alright, there are a couple signs here. Let's turn around and see what these are. Nothing. There's a truck coming up here that the Google car is about to pass. Arkansas? Oh, Fairbanks, Alaska. We're in Alaska. Wow, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to put us near Fairbanks. Because why not? Thank God I found that truck and decided to look, because that could have been kind of bad if I did not figure that out. Now, if I can find Fort... whatever it was. It started with a G. I know it started with a G. Greeley or something like that. If I can find that, we're golden. I don't know if it'll show up at this zoomage, though. But I can kind of look around and see. Alaska's a pretty big state, too. Yukon Delta. Didn't it say Delta region at the start? And again, how many Delta regions are in Alaska? Like, I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to see if there is any indication that we are somewhere. I'm not under the impression that we're on an island because of the mountainous ranges that are ahead, and I'm not going to find this fort or whatever, but this is good that I found out it was Alaska, at least. Oh wow, we were actually pretty close. Fort Greeley was right there. Damn it. I was looking at Fairbanks too. I didn't zoom in far enough. I think I was zoomed in like this. Maybe. No, this is I didn't look. I didn't look right there. It was right there. Fuck. Alright. That was good. That was good because I found out where we were for the most part. Alright, back in suburbia. Cool. What is up with all these old cars, though? Well, I mean, just one old car, but still. Now this could be many different places because you've got mountains, or at least hills if you want to call them that, which mean it could be Appalachia or it could be in the west. You have the Rockies. You know, it could be either one. Now, if I knew my, what is it, foliage? There's another word. Not fauna's not the word, is it? Isn't that for animals? Might be fauna. Or it might just be foliage and fauna is for animals, you know, like, I don't know. Let's look at this van. It's a white van with nothing on it. Not in the least bit suspicious. What are you wearing? Oh, he's just wearing like a jacket and a shirt and pants. Thought he was wearing like a jumpsuit or something. Yeah, just leave your boat parked out there. Real good idea. We got palm trees or beachy looking trees going on, but we've got mountains or mountainous regions. So are we in California somewhere where there are mountains, or like are we up here? Something like that. I don't know. Is this real estate sign going to tell me anything? Benchmark Realty Group. No. Hopefully I don't run into a dead end here. So I need to find a way out of this neighborhood. If this even is a neighborhood, which it kind of feels like one. This really does not peg me as California, but then again, California is such a massive state that, you know, like it very well could be, but there's a great chance that it's not too. So there's actually a greater chance that it's not California, but I mean, like, I don't know. I have no indication that we're not in California or that we are in California. All I'm basing it off of is the mountainous regions and the fact that there are beachy looking trees sometimes planted around. But then again, like, those beachy trees were only few and far between. Like, that could have just been somebody deciding, hey, I'm going to plant some beachy trees here. How am I supposed to get out of here? There's a road right here. That's how I get out of here. I don't think I can get out of this neighborhood. I mean, that actually doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? There we go. We're out. Now, I need a sign here within the next 20 seconds. Fortuna. Nope, doesn't help me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Adult Day Health Services. The name of the school won't help me. Shit. This isn't California, is it? This is far away, isn't it? No, it is California. And it is Northern California. Oh my God. That is probably the luckiest guess I have ever made in GeoGuessr. Like, holy shit, I was so close to that. When I say so close, in comparison to how big the United States is, I was really close, and I went in there with only the slightest hints that there were some hills, some mountainous-looking ranges, and there were beachy-looking trees. And look at that, we were in Fort something. It's covered up. All right. That gets 2 stars because it was kind of shitty, but I can't believe I figured that out. I'm proud of myself for that. That was difficult to figure out. You know, I don't understand how I pulled that off, but then, you know, don't know where Westmoreland, don't figure out that Westmoreland is in Tennessee, or know that, what was the first one? The first one was like, or think Colorado is Oregon, you know, that sort of thing. All right, this really pegs me as Alabama because I've driven through Alabama before, and the roads all look exactly the same. It looks like they haven't been touched in decades, as in they're run down and they're everything, like, it looks like this. Everything looks run down and kind of shitty. And that's not a diss to Alabama. That's just what I've seen driving through there. You know, I know there's Montgomery and Birmingham and whatever that. Wait, Montgomery's in Alabama. I know there are those places, those cities that are nice looking places and whatever, but a lot of suburban and rural Alabama kind of looks like this. Then again, this could be anywhere in the country too, so let's not assume it's Alabama. Wait, what? Yeah, what are you saying? Sign. Yorktown. Yorktown. Are we in New York? You know, because Yorktown could also be Pennsylvania, too. I mean, probably not, though. But let's put us in New York, because Yorktown. And I probably shouldn't try and look for it on the map, but right now I just kind of need confirmation that we are in Yorktown. I mean, in New York, rather. Members of St. Paul Lutheran Church. Adopt a highway the next 2 miles. So we are on a highway? This is a highway? This does not look like a highway. It does not feel like a highway. Although the speed limit is 60 miles per hour. And yet there are homes on this highway. That does not seem particularly safe for any childrens that may be playing in their front yards. That's just my 2 cents, though. You know, don't take my word for it. All right. Why are you blurring that out? Yorktown Veterinary Clinic. I get it, Yorktown, but I need some other indication or some indication of what state we're in, because Yorktown could still be in any state. It's just Yorktown automatically leads me to believe that we're in New York, you know? Like, I have no other indication as to where we are other than the fact that we're in Yorktown. And knowing that doesn't really help when when you don't know what state you're in, and this camera got real shitty. This is 2017. Is 2017 when these photos were taken? Because if that's the case, oh my god, these are awful. Like, what the fuck did you take these on? I don't know. It's probably not in New York. Yeah, it's all the way down in fucking Texas. Right. Yorktown, I should have figured. God damn it. 228 points. That was my worst one. It's just like, how am I supposed to know that, though? I was given no indication as to what state we were in, only the town. And Yorktown automatically leads me to believe that we're in New York. All right, that was kind of a shitty game. I did rebound after those 2 mediocre first guesses, and then that last guess was just absolutely horrendous. But you know what? It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. No problems here. I'm not mad. You're mad. Challenge link is down in the description box down below, by the way, if you want to try this. Or, I mean, I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the episode, not the end. Whoops. Oh, well, too late for that. I mean, don't do the challenge now, since you already know where everything is. I mean, I can't control you, but, like, come on. Like, that's a little unfair to just cheat like that, but whatever. I don't see how it would be fun, but you do you. You know, I hold no control. All right. That's it for this episode of GeoGuessr. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section below. Like it, share it with your friends. Let me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to play it for yourself, as well as the challenge, which is still dumb to mention, but why not mention it if I already mentioned it at the end once? Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.